and gentlemen on YouTube and Facebook. This is James Avada of Third Eye Knowledge. Today, I was thinking about the definition of success. The definition of success has been defined in many terms as materialism and money. How popular or how well your reputation is depending on where you're at in your life. Definition to me, honestly, is how well you feel about where you're at in life. For example, if you were to talk to somebody that didn't have a damn thing, but a low entry level job and is sleeping on somebody's couch and taking the city bus or walking wherever they go, some of these people, if you talk to them, which I've done many times, feel like they're the most successful people in the world, not because of how much money they have, but how well they feel about where they're at. What I'm doing also with this video is to try to help people where they're stuck, whether they don't feel like their employment is good enough or don't have employment, or they're taking the responsibility of being a full-time caregiver, or whatever. Even a simple visiting nurse to a nursing home who is constantly with the same clients all the time, and he or she is not going anywhere within their career path, or a career path in general. What I recommend, if you're feeling this bad about where you're at, is to take a look at what you have. Of course, materialistically, look at what you have and see how much it means to you first. Now, some people who look at 3 or 4 cars, if they're really, really financially well off and have all this room in their spot, whether it's a mansion, a condo, whatever, so most individuals with a lot of money, if you talk to them and get on a personal level with them, they're not happy with where they're at because their money has taken their personality, their spirit, and their mental peace. Me, myself, for example, I'm a full-time caregiver to my little one. And there is times where I do not feel successful. I feel like a fucking failure because I can't give my little one everything that the next child in his classroom has, whether it's the nicest Jordans, the nicest pants, the nicest Nikes, whatever that may be. I was also brought up by my, people I was brought up around since I was the age of 8 years old have told me it's not a matter of the shoes on your feet and the shirt on your back, it's the light within your soul that shines, and if it shines bright, then therefore you are successful. And I'm talking 5% Nation of Islam individuals, Buddhist individuals, Nation of Islam, like I said before, those are individuals that I care to, have conversations with because they seem like they make the most sense to somebody with as highly aware of my third eye is. My third eye tells me that my little one is well fed. My children have food in their systems. My kids have clothes on their backs. And I'm on my way to getting at least an entry-level position part-time to help my wife, who's working right now, like I said in my previous video, to get to where we got to go together so we can finally establish that career point within our material and financial success. Brothers and sisters, it's not about your money. If you can get off that money shit and you can get off that status shit, then your true success will shine through and you'll be a better person for that. I myself, I completely, at a point in my life when I did not have even a roof, I didn't have more than a pair of pants, I didn't have more than 1 pair of shoes and a couple pairs of drawers, I felt the most successful because I can walk into any situation, go to the most dangerous parts of the sheltered areas, and be an example for the lowest people that you could ever see in your life. That was the definition of my success. I can go to, let's say, an AA meeting or whatever, any kind of meeting, even a spiritual meeting, even meetings in which people were not mentally all aware or there, and have one-on-one chats with these people make them feel so much better because helping them define the true definitions of success, the true definitions of true human education. In any of those situations, even job training, people would always tell me, dude, you are a bright and wise individual. And once again, I don't speak to be higher than or better than. I speak to be equal and on the same level. And the kick in this video on my definition of success is just once again to help individuals that are in my position of trying to find that not find that great job, but that job in which will get you through to your next part of your path in life. And changing your definition and your perception of success, success and, professional persona, you'll be able to get to where you gotta go. But first, ladies and gentlemen, changing the definition of success, applying that definition of success, that change of success to you. Can you be completely content and at peace with just having 1 pair of shoes right now? Excuse me, not two, one. Having that 1 shirt, having that 1 pair of drawers. If you find all that Like even just going to, let's say, a job interview, or you rather already have a job and you're trying to open a business or something, for example, and you really want this business to work. What I would do to feel that spiritual mental definition of success, I would grab that pair of drawers and those pair of shoes, that one pair of shoes, and grab that pair of shirt, and go in there with just that. Because if that is what makes you able to sustain a confident vibe to go up in there and get what you want, I swear to God on everything that is holy, you will get that position. So once again, the definition of true success is how you feel about where you're at and how bright you're willing to shine with it. So once again, this is James Bravada coming on the Third Eye Knowledge and helping you to try to get to where you gotta go in life. Peace.